You're going to damage your hair anyway, but these tips will help you to prevent your hair from being damaged to the point where it just does not look right and you just don't even want to wear it and you're embarrassed to wear your real hair. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm breaking it down step by step for you on how to fix your damaged hair. This video is going to walk you through how to get your hair instantly to feel better, look better, and if you do these things, it can really be an overnight transformation for you. So make sure you stay tuned, and also make sure you subscribe if you enjoy beauty and hair related content. I'm dropping gems and I do not want you to miss any. The first thing that you can do with your hair to get it to a much healthier state, and this is going to be your starting point, is to assess the damage. Look at your hair and really assess what is the problem. Is it that your scalp is dry and it's caused your hair to fall out? Is your hair thin? Is your hair just frizzy and not maintaining a style? Is your hair extremely dry? Are you just not happy with your hair? What is the problem and what is it that you are not happy with? That's where you want to start, because starting here, you can begin to look for solutions that will fix this specific problem. Another thing that you want to look at when you are assessing the damage to your hair is, how did this happen? Did this happen as a result of an action that you took, or are you going through something internally that needs to be dealt with as well? What is the main issue? We need to figure out the root cause so that this does not happen again, and so that you can work on this, so that either you can work on this specific thing to prevent this or make this better so that it does not continue to impact your hair, or that so that you just know not to do this again, because now you see that this has damaged your hair as a result. The second thing that you want to do, and this thing is going to be really important for some of you, and it is going to be the turning point. And when I said earlier on how your hair can really be your hair can really transform overnight, this is what is going to do it. Now, if your hair is severely damaged, like it's damaged bad, like for example, me one time, my hair was damaged to the point where I could not even comb it. It was matted together. It was starting to freeform, lock together within itself. Like, it was really bad. I had to cut my hair, like a lot. My hair was like probably like to here, like when I cut it. You might have to cut your hair, okay? Cutting your hair or getting a major trim meaning at least 2 inches, will take care of your damage overnight, basically, especially if it's the ends or the bottom of your hair that's damaged. If it's the top or the sides that's damaged, that's something that you're gonna have to just work on. But if it's the bottom, cutting or trimming your hair is going to literally transform your hair overnight. I've done this. I've done this, like I just told y'all before, but I've done this so many times. Cut my hair, start over. Cut my hair, start my hair. And I know some people are like, stop cutting your hair, stop cutting your hair. Don't listen to those people. Those are people who really don't know what they're talking about, or those are people who just don't realize that sometimes you have to let go to let in. Like, sometimes if your hair is not healthy, you have to let it go to have new, thriving, healthy hair come in. If your hair is thin, sometimes you have to cut it to just get to a refresh point and start over so that your new hair can come in. Or if you don't necessarily want to let go of inches and cut it, sometimes you have to drastically cut up and cut the damage off. I don't recommend doing that, because your hair is still going to continue to be damaged unless you just cut all of it off. But if you cannot cut all the damage off, then I would say gradually begin to trim at it and take away the damage. The third thing that you want to do to fix your damaged hair is to take a look at the products that you're using. Look at the products that you're using and assess how your hair really feels after using these products. Good products are products that are going to moisturize your hair, products that are going to strengthen your hair, and products that are going to enhance your style without leaving too much buildup and residue and weighing your hair down. That is what I look for in good products. If you don't know what will work for you, then the best thing to do is to watch beauty content, watch hair content, see what the girls are using and try it out for yourself. If something works for you, keep it. If it doesn't, leave it. Another thing that you can do is go into the beauty stores and ask. That is how I came across my favorite products, which, if y'all know from watching this channel, is Silk Elements. Because I was in Sally's one day and I was just like, what's good for relaxed hair? And she pointed out one specific product out of the Silk Elements line, and I bought everything in that line. After that, like, that has been my hair changed. Like, it just got instantly better and more healthy, and I just started using all their products, and those are my favorite products to use now to this day. So don't be afraid to ask the staff in these hair stores and these beauty supply stores. Do not be afraid to ask them. Now, sometimes they might not know what they're talking about, but if you don't ask, you can't get the information and you don't know. The fourth thing that you can do to fix your damaged hair, really, this is going to be the most important thing, and this is going to happen for you over time. Over time, after being consistent and doing the same thing over and over and over, giving your hair what it needs every week, and doing those maintenance things like trims or relaxers or whatever your process is, being consistent, you're going to see your hair thrive over time. By over time, I'm talking 3 to 6 months to a year. You're going to see a complete transformation in the way your hair looks, the way your hair feels. It's probably going to be a lot longer if that is your goal. People are probably going to start complimenting you on it, but you have to be consistent. When you are developing your routine, unless you're just trying to get your hair to look exactly like somebody else's hair, I wouldn't say you have to copy someone's exact routine, especially if you know you're not going to do that every week, okay? You need something that you can do every single week. And I encourage you to try to do it every single week. If you've been doing it every other week, if you've been doing it once a month, try to do it every week, especially if your hair is damaged, and come back and let me know how that worked for you, or if you've seen any difference in your hair from doing it every week. Those are all of my tips to fix damaged hair. It probably seems simple and straight to the point, and that's because it is. I really believe that fixing damaged hair is so easy. You just have to be consistent. You first have to get rid of the damage, stop doing what damaged your hair, and then just be consistent. Once you do that, your damaged hair problems are going to be gone. You're going to constantly, hair is a journey. So there's going to be times when your hair does not cooperate with you. It doesn't look exactly how you want it to look. You're going to have more shedding on some days than others. Yeah, that's going to happen. We're going to damage our hair, without even knowing it, just by combing, brushing, daily manipulation, or especially if you relax or color your hair, you're going to damage your hair anyway. But these tips will help you to prevent your hair from being damaged to the point where it just does not look right and you just don't even want to wear it and you're embarrassed to wear your real hair. These tips will help your hair get to the point where you feel confident to wear your hair on its own. You don't have to rely on wigs, weaves, braids, buns, ponytails, none of that. You feel confident wearing your hair on your own. These are tips that I followed because that was my goal, to be able to just wear my hair and be proud of it and love the way it looks. So if you enjoyed these tips, you feel that there's something I left out, you want to add anything, you have a question about anything, definitely leave it down below in the comments and I would love to respond and possibly even make a video or try something out that you recommend. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see y'all in the next video.